will return to God and turn their back from gay marriage, from homosexual and lesbianism, from killing and destruction, from fraud and corruption. If my people will turn from their wicked ways and seek the Lord will visit us. And all these things that people, the devil is very wicked. I hope you are hearing me from there. Devil is very wicked. It comes to kill, to steal, and to destroy. Look at what God has allowed that people might return to God. Please listen to me. What God has allowed, coronavirus, that people might return to God. Devil has taken advantage of it and made men, because of lack of knowledge, to begin to close churches and to begin to look for solution where there is none. Instead of returning to the house of God and pray for God to forgive them and heal their land, they are blocking themselves and putting themselves into a hole, and they know closing everywhere. My friend, the solution does not come like that. Let the whole world return to the Lord and enter into covenant to see the Lord. I'm assuring you, just 1 minute, everything about coronavirus all over the world will be crushed. Amen. So come, let's seek the Lord. Let's return to the Lord. If you look at your Bible, please turn your Bible in Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. Jeremiah chapter 29. I read from verse 11. For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, says the Lord, thought of peace and not of evil. God is planning good things for you. He's planning eternal life for you. He's planning blessings and peace of mind for you. He has a good plan for you. Look at that place very well. He says, thought of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. God is planning heaven for me and for you. And so, what do we do then? Look at verse 12. Then shall you call upon me. Not doctor, not scientist, not closing borders, not actually, looking for remedy of closing nose and washing hands. You cannot wash the wrath of God with water. You cannot close the wrath of God with just something to close your nose. You cannot, listen to me, you cannot take a vaccine for what God has never permitted. Listen to me. One thing that is very certain is this. If God had decided judgment, it's only God that has solution for that judgment. Therefore, whatever remedy you are making now is just the devil continue to take advantage of his wickedness and weakness of man to forward affliction. So, the whole world, I want to ask you a question, listening to me. What has God done to you? Listen to me. Why have you and your nation forsaken God? Why do you turn your back from God? Why do you ever tamper with the house of God in seeking for solution? What evil has God done to you? Don't you know you can sleep and not wake up today and go to hellfire? Let us return to the Lord and mend your ways. Whatever you're hearing me now, all I want to understand, let us follow the step of Esther. Let us follow the step of the king of Nineveh. Let us return to the Lord. And I'm assuring you, he will pardon, he will serve, he will, in fact, as we all from this day enter into covenant to see God, I'm assuring you, as we do it with all our heart, all these problems shall be no more. Amen. Can I hear you say amen to that? Amen. So take